What's up everyone, and in today's video I'll be going over my favorite eeveelutions deck from Prismatic Evolutions, and that is Jolteon EX and Flareon EX. And honestly, these two work together very well. Now I've seen other builds where they've had every eeveelution in there, or it's Flareon Espeon, Flareon Leafeon, but with that being said, arguably Flareon is the most important eeveelution card from Prismatic Evolutions. And when paired with Jolteon, it works even better, so I'm going to try to quickly go over how this deck works. So to start off, we have Flareon EX with its first attack, Burning Charge, which does 130 damage. But not only does 130 damage, it also search your deck for 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. So with that being said, you can only attach 1 energy to one Pokemon, which means you can even attach energy to the Flareon itself, which is really cool. And when it says attached to one Pokemon, it's not even like one Tera Pokemon, one Eevee Pokemon, no, literally any Pokemon you have in your deck. Which means you could give energy to Radiant Greninja, so you could use a Moonlight Shuriken. Or you could just attach 1 energy to an Eevee if you have it on the bench, so you can evolve it into either Flareon or Jolteon. You can attach energy to Fan Rotom, whatever works or whatever is needed for the game you're playing. But attaching energy to Pokemon does help because for Jolteon's attack, which is Flashing Spear, it does 60 damage plus you may discard up to 2 energy Pokemon from your bench Pokemon. This attack does 90 more damage for each card you discard in this way. Meaning if you discard 2 energy, you're doing 240 damage. But you have to discard 2 energies. Which isn't too bad because we do run Glass Trumpet in this build as well. But the way I like to use Jolteon is to hit Pokemon that are weak to lightning. So, you know, Palkias, Pidgeots, Lugias. Because with them, you just need to discard 1 energy and you're hitting them for 300. But also for Jolteon and Flareon, I found myself using the Dravite and the Carnelian attack way more than I thought I was going to be. Because 280 is a very, very big damage and can knock out a ton of Pokemon. Aside from, you know, Archaludon, Dragapult, Charizard EX, but one thing I like to do aside from Archaludon, so I like to hit either with 280 on the Dragapult or the Charizard, and then I like to hit them with the Fan Rotom to finish it off. But remember, to use an Assault Landing attack, there has to be a Stadium in play. And I recommend if you're trying to do that combo on Archaludon, I recommend hitting them with the Fan Rotom first, that way they don't hit you with Archaludon and the Relicanth combo. And then speaking of Fan Rotom, we have 2 copies because in our first turn, we're definitely trying to get a Fan Rotom down. That way we can use its Fan Call ability, which is once during your first turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 normal Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 Fan Call ability during your turn. So with the Fan Call ability, we're definitely using it to get either 2 Hootoots, a Noctowl for the next turn, or 2 Hoothoots and an Eevee. And the Eevee lines we're running in this is we're running 2 Eevees with the boosted evolution ability and 2 Eevee EX with the rainbow DNA ability. And the reason I do like this one rather than having like a 4 count of this Eevee and like a 1 or 2 of this Eevee, because in this deck you do need Tera Pokemon in play. So that's actually the biggest thing I recommend, is getting used to having Tera Pokemon in play, because this deck doesn't really work if you don't have a Tera Pokemon in play. So for example, Noctowl with its Jewel Seeker ability. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, if you have any Tera Pokemon in play, you may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Meaning if you don't have any Tera Pokemon and you evolve it, then you can't use the ability, you just wasted the evolution, and you can't grab any trainer Pokemon. And that's a big deal because trainer cards, meaning literally any trainer card you see here, whether you need another Buddy-buddy Poffin, a Glass Trumpet, Tera Orb, a Boss, a Briar to close out the game, or a Sparkling Crystal, so you can definitely do an attack that turn. An energy switch, I've added 2 energy switches to this because it was really good. I see people played 0 energy switches, but I feel like the move is definitely play an energy switch. 2, I say 2 minimum in this deck because it comes in handy a lot. Especially if you're going to use the 280 attack, the Carnelian and the Dravite. Because another thing I didn't mention is, during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack when you use it. Not you can't use the attack again. No, this Pokemon just can't attack entirely. And that goes for both of them. And it's a little bit better to use the Jolteon for this because it has a free retreat. So I really love the fact that Jolteon has a free retreat. So if you can hit them with the Dravite and it's not knocked out next turn, you can just retreat into your Flareon or retreat into the Fan Rotom to take a knockout depending on what the Pokemon is. But yeah, other than that, everything's pretty simple. 2 switches, 2 Night Stretchers, 2 Boss. Briar, definitely a Briar is very good. I found myself using Briar in this deck more than any other deck. And the A-Spec, Sparkling Crystal. So when a Tera Pokemon this card is attached to uses an attack, that attack costs 1 energy less. So this could be either a Water Energy, Lightning Energy, Fire Energy, And that comes in very handy because let's say you got hit with the Badoo, but you evolve your Hoothoot in a Noctowl, and you don't have any energy, you could just search for the Sparkling Crystal. And even better, you could use it to look for a Sparkling Crystal and a Crispin. So yeah, Crispin's really good in this deck. I kind of want to run one more at least, but for now, one has been pretty good. Yeah, other than that, I wouldn't really change anything else. Aside from maybe in the future, maybe past rotation, maybe you can add a Regigigas in place of the Radiant Greninja. But yeah, other than that, I really like this deck. It's pretty strong and it's super fun to use. But yeah, other than that, if you want the full 60, I'll leave it in the description down below. But for now, let's finally get into the first match. Alright, first match of the day. And another thing I didn't mention is, this is, I would say, a going first deck. So if you could go first, that would be great. But actually, this is not bad at all. Yeah, okay. It's a very strong hand. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And it looks like we're going up against Dragapult. Okay. Let's see how I'm going to play this out. So if they leave any of those out, I could definitely knock it out. I was going to say next turn, but if that was the other Eevee, then yeah, it would have been a knockout because you can evolve the other Eevee immediately as long as it's in the active. So yeah, for now, definitely use the fan call. Oh wait, no, this is the Dragapult Goldango build. Okay. Interesting. Then I'll hold the hand. Okay, now I'm kind of just hoping they do not. Okay, yeah, they won't mess up with my hand, I was going to say. Because I'm trying to now that I think about it. No, I was going to say Greninja, but they don't have anything I could knock out. Wait. Buddy Poffin. They're using Buddy Poffin. Okay, now I'm thinking about maybe putting out a Radiant Greninja. Especially since I don't have to worry about a Dusk Noir. Okay. Let me just do this right, because remember you can't use the Noctowl until you evolve it into a Tera. Well, and then again, it was a Tera to begin with, so you could still have used it. But for now, I could technically grab there, but for now, let me evolve. Yes, and then I'm going to grab. Let me check all. Just make sure the Radiant Greninja's in there. Oh, it's not. Okay. That's fine. We could just change our plan then. That'll be... Let me grab a Crispin then. And a Tera Orb for the other Eevee. I'll do that. Then I'll save the Ultra Ball for the either another Noctowl or the evolution, which is fine. So I'll do this. But yeah, for now I really want to get rid of this Draclo because that's also their other draw engine. Technically I could have grabbed the boss and knocked out the Goldango, but for now I don't really want to do that. Maybe next turn, but for now I'm gonna just do this. Then attach to the Fan Rotom. And also, if they do knock out my Flareon right now, I could then just Ultra Ball for either a Flareon or another Noctowl to grab more stuff. Actually, no, I think I'll Ultra Ball for the Flareon. Use the energy switch to move the fire to there, and then like hit him with an Iono. That's okay. Because again, we still have the energy switch to retreat, or again, evolve the other hoothoot, grab a switch, and that's fine. How many energies are in here? So if they're also using this build, then they more than likely definitely have the Energy Search Pro in this build. So how am I going to want to play this? I'll discard these two. Just double check I have switches. I do. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they just gave up. But yeah, looks like they didn't really have anything in their hand, and I was planning to just go for their Dracloaks right there. Because I'm trying to prevent the 2-line of Dragapults, and not only that, well, because the Goldango, it's an easy knockout for a Flareon, so that's good. One match one. You want to go first? I will go first. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I've had worse. And not only that, I could definitely attack turn 2 with just the Eevee, if need be. And I can S-Ball for a Fan Rotom still. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, this hand is really good. So is this a Dragapult, or is this... Oh, let me do a little prize check real quick. Okay, so that's there. I have 2 Noctowls, so I believe one is prized. Sparking Crystals in hand. Seems like we pretty much have everything I need. -1 Jolteon, that's fine. Grab 2 of those. And why not? Let's get another Eevee. Yeah, just in case they mess with my hand. I'll attach that right now. Because they shouldn't be able to knock it out right now. Okay, maybe now is the move too. Okay, actually, hold up. So either they're gonna push the Mimikyu, which is fine, because then I'll definitely Noctowl and see, hopefully this time I have the Radiant Greninja. Because if not, then I could still Noctowl for the stadium. Yeah, there's a lot to do. That's another thing I like about this deck. There's a lot you can do. So what am I going to do? So I think I'm going to boss this. I can worry about that later. So grab a boss and then grab a Radiant Greninja, or I might have to use 2 Noctowls right now. So I'm going to do that. Boss. Actually, let me double check if it's in here. Okay, it's there. Yeah, I think I'll have to use double Noctowl. Because I need a Flareon too. Some energies on that Radiant Greninja. And then I'll get the Area 0 Underdepths. Yes. I'll just grab that. Especially since I have the energy switches, just in case. Remember, the crystal will act as the fire energy, so I'll do this. Boss that one. I'm trying to figure out if I should put that down right now. I'll hold on to it for now. Let's attack and then attach to the Radiant Greninja. Okay, and another Tera Orb. And also, we still have a Canceling Cologne as well, so. And not only that, let's see. I could Crispin. Okay, new plan. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I'll take that. So let's see. Do they have a rare candy in hand? Nope, they got Dracloaks. Okay, I will knock out a Dracloak. Because I'll just use the boss and then add more energies to the bench. Unless they grab a... Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm knocking out the Dracloak. It's as simple as that. And then I'll do this. Because I do not want it to be fodder just in case. So yeah. I don't mind doing that. Boss this up. I'll attach that to the Fan Rotom. Then I'll 130. And then I'll only attach one energy to the Radiant Greninja. Yeah, let's make it the... No, let's make it a fire. No, let's make it electric energy. Remember, getting rid of Dracloaks is good because that's also how they use their draw engine. Or it's also their draw engine. Let's fine, because even if I'm stuck here, I'll try to Iono into something. Hopefully another energy, because then I can just retreat. Use this, and there's 2 prizes right here. But I've used up quite a bit of energies already. I'm actually surprised they haven't hit me with the Badoo. That's fine. Hate to give them 6 new cards, but we kind of have to do this. But Radiant Greninja, 2 more. Let's see. I've had worse. I've had worse. Yeah, kind of have to end turn. I won't use the energy switch. But yeah, not good, not good. Because remember, the longer you play a Dragapult deck, the worse it's going to be. Yeah, using both Noctowls was good, but also not good right now. Let's see what they got in their discard. Luminous Energy. It's just surprising. They might have just 1 more Psychic Energy in their deck too. So there's also that. I really want to use this attack. Oh, de-evolution. But would that truly mess me up? Oh, I can retreat into Radiant Greninja now. Yeah, this is something I definitely gotta do. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Because I can't sit back and do nothing right now. And just a reminder, I didn't hit the Dragapult because remember, you can't hit Tera Pokemon that are on the bench. If a Tera Pokemon's on the bench, you can't hit them. But for now, how many bosses do I got? Did I use them both? I did. Okay. So can't use the boss angle to hit that. But what I can do is what I said at the beginning of the video. Try to hit this with 280 from a Flareon attack, and then hit him with the 70 from the Fan Rotom. But I do need area zone 0. But I have a professor's research to try to get one of two of them. Okay, Jamming Tower does shut off the Sparkling Crystal, but we're still in this. We're still in this. But it's fine. Because at least we could still use Earthen Vessel. Attach an energy to it so we could still use its first attack. Still ramp up energy to this Flareon. Okay, so we're still not out. Yeah, I'm still gonna advance that. Let's flip the script just in case. Got anything? Actually, nah. Okay, do I want... I can't really do that, so I'm actually just gonna discard this whole hand. Oh, wait. Hold up, we're not out yet, and now we got Glass Trumpet. Alright, so let's see what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna retreat into that one. To which, if they do... Oh wait, they knock out my Fan Rotom. But... Oh no, I was thinking Alakazam. Okay. Yeah, because... Ooh, if they throw out an Alakazam, Radiant Alakazam, that'll knock out the Fan Rotom too. Okay, hold on, I'm a little worried now. I still have a switch, so we're fine. Don't worry. But have they played an A-Spec at all? Ooh, do they run an unfair stamp? Yeah, that'll mess me up. They run an unfair stamp, that's donezo for me. Okay, yeah, no, we win this. See, okay, now there's the combo I was talking about. Hit him with the 280 on the Flareon or Jolteon, and then hit him with the Fan Rotom. Even though he took off 30 damage, still knockout. And then boom, see, that's how you take out a Dragapult. But that won't work if he did that move with the Monkey Dory on a Charizard. So yeah, if it's the Charizard and he takes off 30 damage, then definitely don't hit him with the Fan Rotom. Just switch it into the Flareon and knock him out. Okay, and I'm currently at a 2-win streak. Can I get a third? Let's try it out. Alright, third match of the video. Let's see, heads. What did I click? Heads, okay. And yes, I want to go first. So hopefully the hand's good. Let's see. Okay, I can evolve this right away. Because remember the ability. If it's in the active, you can evolve it straight away. So, also if I get an energy, I can attack next turn for sure. But also I have Buddy Poffin, so I can grab a Fan Rotom and something else. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'll just evolve into that. Then I'll Fan Call for another Hoothoot, another Noctowl. And why not, let's put down another Eevee. I don't think they run any jamming towers or... what's the word I'm looking for? Jamming Towers or Lost Vacuums. So, because this is more than likely a Miraidon deck. Or not. Unless this Miraidon deck runs 2 Magnemites. Okay. Unless they're trying to in Magna Zone. What does this do again? This Pokemon Act Spot. Shoot. I'll deal with that another time. Do I want to use a Noctowl though? That's the question. Because actually, no, it doesn't matter if I... Yeah, so I'm actually going to use that to grab a Crispin, if I have it. If not, then it doesn't hurt to use this. Okay, I do have it. Let's grab an energy switch. And let me double check, see what I got prized. I think I have a Flareon prized. I don't think anything too important. Everything seems good. Just put that in my hand. And I already attached from turn, so I can't attach that right now, but that's fine. For now, I'm going to... just going to use Flashing Spear and not discard anything. Well, you can't discard anything because there's nothing on my bench, so that's fine. But again, still fine, especially because of Jolteon's ability from its attack, which is you need to discard something from your bench, so having that there doesn't matter. Also, doesn't matter because we have Energy Switch. So if anything, depending on next turn, I might just boss. If they have a big, put something big on the bench, I might just boss and then Energy Switch to knock it out. Or I could just attach. I can attach and then boss. Let's see what they grab with that. Ooh, 330. That thing's pretty tanky. Okay. All of your opponent's Pokemon, huh? Okay, okay. Okay, now they're really setting up. So what am I going to do? I think I could still survive one more attack. But then again, you can attach 220. Damage to itself. What do I want to do? Should I just go for the Pidgey? What I do know is... let me grab a Flareon. So I can do 150. No, actually, you know what? I'll use this. Just so I could still keep less energy on the field. Then I'm gonna hit him with the 280. And I still have my Noctowl, so if they don't mess with my hand, Noctowl get a switch and an energy switch. Attach energy, energy switch one of the energies from one of these two onto there. Knock that out while still putting more energy onto my bench. Yeah. I don't hate that. Or I could just, when I use that attack, attach energy to itself so the 280 attack is ready. I actually kind of want them to use that because that gives me one more prize. But is he going to use it to use this attack? If so, that's kind of fine still to me. Like, I don't hate that. He does damage to himself. Huh. Okay, well. I'm very tempted to use the Fan Rotom, but I don't want to waste the Noctowl right now for that. Or do I? Well, I still need to use it. So yeah, energy switch. What else can I grab? Oh, let me do some thinking. Energy switch. That. Okay, so that's what I'll decide on. Getting that Eevee. Although, just in case the... How many do I have there? I'll do that. Especially since I have that. Now I'll still have a 200 attacker. There's two. I have a boss. I should have game. Should, if they don't mess with my hand. That's fine. Yeah, because I can still attach that. Retreat. Evolve this Eevee with the Flareon. Boss's order. And they're using the Arbin. So unless they have an unfair stamp, I should be okay. But this is an interesting deck. I have never seen this in my life. The Magnezone one. Again, if they don't mess with my hand, I just have it. Oh, yeah. No, I got it. Or do I have it? Alright, let's see. Hold up. I might have made a mistake of some kind. Okay, yeah, no, I made a mistake. Or I forgot what the plan was, but either way, I'm just gonna do this. Because the Magnezone's their bigger attacker. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. That's fine. Just in case I'm a Glass Trumpet. Just because. Use the water one. And just in case I do need to attack with that, I'll do that. That's fine. I do not care. Yeah, 130. Knock that out. And then I'll just attach water energy. Right there. Could have attached one more, but that's fine. Night Stretcher. I just need one more. Okay, so now is when they should mess with my hand. I don't know, I'm just a little confused when playing decks like this because I don't know what they can do, so it messes with like my thought process of like the next step. Okay. Yep, there's the Iono. And I got an Iono too. Why not? They're gonna have to retreat into one of these two. That's fine. Let's put down Radiant Greninja. Then I'll Iono them down to 4. Hey, not bad for next turn, but for now, I don't hate this. 130. And what do I need again? This and this. Well, I do know is once they evolve that thing to a Magnezone, the attack on that's going to be huge. Interesting. Okay, no Magnezone. So I just win. Oh yeah, because... Okay, so they just whiffed. Okay, so that's it. A little weird. Okay. I'll take it. Even though I did do quite a bit of misplays. But that, again, like I said, playing against rogue decks, I don't fully know what to do. Because I don't know what's up their sleeve. Where are we at now? We are at a 3-win streak. You know what? Okay, let's do one more match. Let's see if I can bring that win streak up to 4. Alright, last match of the day. Let's see if I can win. So I, in fact, did not win due to some bricking, a pesky Badoo, and a horrible, horrible misplay. So I figured I'd just skip this match. Okay, ended up losing the 4th match, just like my last video. For some reason I can't just win. I can't get to a 4-win streak. But either way, didn't really have the best start. Starting off Radiant Greninja, not the best. And then getting hit with the Badoo. But then either way. But regardless, I did beat 2 other Dragapult decks prior to that. So this does work pretty well against Dragapult. as long as you don't brick. But then again, that just goes with any other deck. But yeah, honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with this. This is not a bad deck by any means. And like I said, if you do want to try it out, I'll leave it in the description down below. And also, if you have any suggestions or recommendations of what to add or take out, let me know. I'm open to ideas. And as for other eeveelution decks, if there's another eeveelution deck you want me to try, let me know in the comments down below. Because I've been kind of thinking of maybe a Flareon Leafeon build. That one sounds interesting to me. But yeah, final thoughts on the Flareon Jolteon. Honestly, I could probably see myself taking it to some type of champion or regional and doing not too bad with this. This is it's kind of underrated deck. Who knows, maybe even after post rotation it could do even better. Like I said, maybe replace the Greninja with a Regigigas. Who knows? But yes, other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and also thank you all for over 1,000 subscribers now. That is awesome. That is amazing. Thank you all so much. Love that. But then again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm now trying to get to 2,000. So if you do want to see any more Pokemon gameplay, Pokemon openings, maybe kind of hard right now, or any other TCG openings and gameplay, please subscribe. Yeah, other than that, as always, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.